Hello, hello, hello. It is so good to see you all. Merry Christmas Part 2. I want to say, I am really, really sorry for my ancestors killing Jesus. I hope he had such a good birthday anyway. Anyway. Is anybody here in a polycule? There's a couple, but there's not that many. You know what? Gentrification has killed the modern polycule. It used to be everybody lived in Bushwick, but now Velcro is in Ridgewood, Bullen is in Flatbush, High is in Astoria, and none of them want to take 3 different trains just to have tantric sex and vegan brunch. It's really, really tragic. Me personally, I live off the M train. Does anybody here live off the M train? Yeah. Woo! It sucks. Don't applaud the M train. The M train is a beautiful place if you want to watch the sunset, but it's not so good for what the subway should be for, which is finding men. Once you get to West 4th Street, though, the New Jersey boys come out. The wiggly mustaches disappear, and they're all jacked. Say what you will about toxic masculinity, but bigger is better. Speaking, not so much applause for toxic masculinity. This is a trans comedy show. We should love toxic masculinity. Anyway. Speaking of sexy men, has anybody seen those buses with the picture of the old Jewish guy on them? That man, his name is Menachem Mendel Schneerson, and you are allowed to laugh at that. It is not anti-Semitic. And he is the Messiah of Crown Heights. There's this one synagogue, and they really wanted the Messiah to come, because for us, that hasn't happened yet. And this rabbi, he was really good at giving bar mitzvahs, and so they were like, Menachem Mendel Schneerson, are you the Messiah? And he was like, you know what? Maybe I am. And it was going so well for them. The wait was over until one day, he died. Which, for us is the one thing messiahs are not supposed to do. They were like, that's okay. That's not his body, you guys, that's not his body. He's not dead. He's just hiding in the basement of the synagogue. We've searched every room down there, and we can't find him anywhere. But it's okay. He's the Messiah. He's really good at hiding. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna put his face on a bus, and that way he'll know it's safe to come outside. I was really upset when I heard about this, because I'm really good at hide and seek, but no one has ever thought I'm the Messiah. They always just stop looking for me. It's very disrespectful. The one thing, I do have going for me is that I co-run this comedy show. Thank you. And, it's been making me kind of famous, if you believe it. I was in the park this one time, and I saw this beautiful Russian man. He had a fur hat, he had the beard, he looked like Rasputin. And he came up to me, and he was like, aha! You're the T.A.C. Jewess, are you not? And I was like, yes, I am the international heartthrob Aviva Pearl at your service. And he was like, aha, you are very pretty, like starving women in Siberia. You are transgender, yes? And I was like, fuck, I knew I should have worn more makeup today. And I gotta be honest, I am transgender. He was like, no, pretty lady, it's okay. Transgender women are women. I am a modern man. Transgender women are women, and they have cocks. Even better. It is really too bad you are a Hebrew. to make love to a Hebrew of my own, but I could never do that to my father. He always says, son, it is okay to go both ways, but you must never go with a Jew. I was, it's okay. I was disappointed when I heard that, But very typical of the Russians, they always want to take dick, but never if it's circumcised. This kind of thing used to happen to me a lot, because I used to date cis men mostly. And date is sort of an aspirational word for what I was doing. But anyway, it didn't go so well for me in the long run. So I had this brilliant idea. I was like, I should date trans men instead. But you know what I learned, you guys? Trans men are men. They just do it differently than the cis guys. Cis guys, they'll drive you up to the railroad tracks, fuck you, and then leave you to walk home. Trans guys, true story. Trans guys, they take you out to dinner, they buy you flowers, they explain nuclear cinema to you, and then they ghost you if you don't want to top them. I was sort of on the fence about whether or not to make fun of trans guys or not, because it's a trans comedy show, I don't want to offend anybody. But then I remember that trans guys love it when women are mean to them. So Anyway, enough about the things with men. Enough about that. I am a very worldly woman, and I'm very well traveled. I've been to some very scary places, you guys. I even spent a summer working in Colorado. I thought it would be chill. I thought Colorado would be all Rocky Mountain high. But let me tell you, Colorado is not chill. Colorado is two men sitting there on the floor of the REI. One of them has his cargo pants partially unzipped at the knee, and there is a huge, gaping, bloody wound. And he says, yeah, I got that at Aspen, going down Mount Urethra. And the other guy opens his mouth. There are no teeth in his mouth. And he says, that is just a flesh wound. I got all my teeth knocked out doing a spiral, quintuple backflip off Areola Ridge. I spent 3 days in the hospital. Before I was healed, I snuck out through the window so I could be the first one on the slopes in the morning. Went down the mountain, dripping blood onto the snow. And the first guy, he won't be one up, he pulls up his polyester undershirt to reveal a huge circular hole through his torso. And he says, well, when I was going down Mount Urethra, the mob boss who I insulted back when I worked a corporate job came out of nowhere with a sledgehammer. And I just snowboarded straight through it. Took out my entire liver. Never needed that thing. And I just kept on going down the mountain until I got to this REI. And I was explaining about the experience to my friend. And then out of nowhere, this girl, she looked like if Hunter Schafer was a 5. She came out of nowhere, and she punched my friend in the face. And then she punched me in the face. Ah! My face! Anyway, it was really satisfying, but I'm not allowed back inside the Denver REI anymore. I've been Aviva Pearl.